I have what I consider to be a decent jewelry haul to show you guys today. A lot of these pieces are just going to be fashion pieces, but there are quite a few vintage pieces that I'm really excited about showing you. Many of these jewelry items that I'm going to show you guys today, I thrifted them for my own personal use. I also thrifted myself a couple of clothing items that I plan to wear. And at the end of the content, I'll show you how I plan to wear some of these pieces of jewelry with those outfits. I'll also be showing you guys this week's Amazon finds. I have 3 different items, 2 beautiful jewelry items, and 1 practical item, but we will get to that towards the end of the content. Let's sort through these items and have a look at them. One of the first things I wanted to show you guys was this bracelet. This is a stretch bracelet. I'm not too crazy about them, but get a load of the beads on it. These are just beautiful art glass beads. I doubt that they're vintage, but I thought they were too pretty to pass up. This bracelet still has a lot of stretch in it, so I could definitely wear it as is. Or I could put this aside with my crafting items and incorporate it into a different piece of jewelry of my own creation. This is an item that I picked up at a different location. This one actually came from an antique store. It is vintage. And I picked this up. I think it was the only thing that I bought at the antique store because I really loved it. I love the combination of the bezeled glass beads with the pearls. And just thought it was just a lovely piece. I do own quite a few necklaces that would have been probably from the 80s with the bezeled glass, but I don't have one that is combined with pearls, so I thought this was a really good find. This is a more modern fashion piece that I picked up. This one has a lobster claw closure, but look at all of the beautiful beads on it. These are just plastic beads. It's not faux turquoise, which usually when you run across faux turquoise, it's basically a howlite that's been dyed to look like turquoise. Either way, I picked this up because I did purchase a shirt today that I thought this necklace would look awesome with, and that's probably what I'm going to wear this necklace with. And I will show you guys later on how it's going to look with the shirt. This is another much more modern piece that I picked up. And, you know, I thought this would be a great piece to layer with that first necklace that I just showed you guys. It's got the blue colors in it. And again, this is more modern costume jewelry, but these 2 items are going to look great and layer great together. Another modern fashion piece that I picked up, I really liked this one. I like the design of it, and I love all of the beads on it. I don't really turn my nose up at modern costume pieces because if you think about it, some of those pieces, if they're decent pieces and you hold on to them, they will eventually become vintage. But they're really fun pieces when you're dressing up and you want something different to wear with your outfit. And I also like to mix and match. If you guys have watched my shorts, you know I like to mix the more modern costume jewelry with old pieces and even antique pieces. These clip-on earrings are vintage, and I think they're just beautiful. They have a very check look to them. They are filigree, and you'll notice that they have some type of enameling on them. I believe that this enameling is cold painted. It's a combination of white and some black. I think that they're beautiful. Not sure about the clips on these. The clips don't seem to be wanting to pinch on my ear like they should, but I'll have to have a look at those. Either way, I thought they were a great find. This is also another modern piece of costume that I fell in love with. I've really been into wearing green colors lately, and I thought, you know what, I have quite a few outfits, jackets, things like that this necklace will go great with, and I will show you how I'm going to wear it at the end of the content. And then here is another modern piece that I picked up today. It really had that J. Crew look. These were really popular. I'm not sure if they still are, but I liked the color combination in it. And then this one. Again, this is a more modern piece, but it has that really delicate Victorian look. So this is modern trying to do kind of Victorian revival. Loved the pink on this one, so I went ahead and picked it up also. I have a few more items to show you. This one necklace here, this is more vintage. This one is a long multi-strand gold tone necklace with beautiful pearls on it. This one, it's not signed, which kind of surprised me. This one has a spring ring closure. Loved the look of this. This would be a great layering piece or a piece that could be worn by itself. So I thought that was a really good find. And then I found these earrings and I fell in love with these. I'm wondering maybe if this is something that someone made just by the construction of them. Either way, I loved the beautiful art glass beads on these earrings, and these are definitely a pair of earrings that I will enjoy wearing. I like how all of the beads are in different colors, but they seem to go together. This vintage enamel brooch was a really good find, and this one is signed. I'm going to zoom in. Hopefully you can see that. This one is by Givenchy, and I was really excited to get this. I think this is just really kind of an understated piece, kind of simple, but still classic. And I'm really excited about this one because I know that this is one that I will wear. I'll probably wear this on the lapel of a jacket. It could be worn on a blouse, but just judging by the size of it, I feel like it would look really good worn on a jacket. Another way that I would probably wear this brooch is with this beautiful gold tone faux pearl necklace. I think that it would look really pretty, let's say, pinned near the necklace or through the necklace. I also picked up a few bracelets today. This first one I thought was gorgeous. It does need to be cleaned up. Hopefully I can get it polished up and it will look as good as new. This one is a wide gold tone clamper bracelet. Very classic, just love the look of this. This would be great for layering with other bracelets or just wearing by itself. And speaking of that gold tone bangle, look how beautiful this bangle would look with this necklace and this brooch. I think that's a great combination. I also adore this wooden bangle bracelet. Get a load of the outside of it. I think that this is a great piece to own and probably a piece that I will keep in my personal collection. I picked up this smaller vintage bangle just kind of on a whim. I'm going to test this one. This one does look like it's missing a few of the small white beads that are inserted into it. But either way, it's still in really good condition and certainly still wearable. And I thought, you know what, this is kind of cute. It would be a great piece for layering. I feel like this was a fairly decent jewelry haul. I did get some really good vintage pieces, including the Givenchy piece and some great pieces that I will be wearing. Some of them I'm going to wear with a couple of blouses and a jacket that I thrifted for myself today. I'm going to show you these items, and I do want to stress that I thrifted this clothing for my own personal use. I did get a rather judgmental comment recently on me showing clothing that I had thrifted for resale. I'm not going to explain myself to anyone as I'm an adult, but I do want to let you guys know that I do thrift the majority of not only my clothing, but also my husband's clothing and some of the clothing that my grandkids wear. So I'm going to show you these items that I thrifted for myself and the jewelry that I'm going to wear with them, and you guys let me know what you think of these in the comments. I usually show you guys combinations of necklaces and things layered on the necklace stand when I'm doing content, but I thought I would mix it up today and do something a little different. I'm going to show you a couple of blouses and a jacket that I thrifted for myself and how I'm going to wear some of the jewelry that I picked up today with them. This is a Chico's blouse that I thrifted for myself today, and I really loved the combination of colors in it. It is a long sleeved blouse. It's a very lightweight material, so this is something that I could wear during the spring or even during the summer, really, because as I've mentioned, it's very thin. Also, I could wear it during fall or winter. I could always wear a cami or even a turtleneck under this blouse. Some of the jewelry that I picked out today, I picked specifically to wear with this blouse. So I'm going to layer it on the form and let you guys see how some of those pieces look. Here are the first two necklaces that I showed earlier that I thought would layer well together, and I think that both of these would look really good with this blouse, mainly because they both have blues in them, so I think that would look really great. I would double up the longer necklace. Usually if I'm layering pieces, I always layer in odd numbers such as 3, 5, or 7. So I think that this is a really nice combination. It kind of gives it a very boho look. And I have another necklace that I chose today that I would also wear with this blouse. This is the second necklace that I think would look really good with this blouse. Again, this is more modern costume jewelry. I also mentioned that I've really been into a lot of green colors lately for some reason. But this necklace would look really great with this blouse because it has all kinds of colors that really go with the pattern of the blouse in it. I also thrifted myself a really cute jacket today that I'm really excited about. I'm going to add the jacket to the form and show you guys how great I believe it's going to look with this blouse and this necklace. This is the jacket that I picked up for myself today, and guys, I just really love this. I think this would be a great item for me to wear during the fall weather on into winter. It's a pretty good weight. It's not too heavy. I like the fact that this one zips up in the front rather than button. It has side pockets on it, and it has this beautiful black faux fur trim on the collar and around the sleeves. Another thing that I liked about this jacket is I have a lot of different items in my wardrobe, including things that are just a solid color that would go well with it. I also wanted to show you guys this blouse that I thrifted today on the form. And this is also another Chico's blouse. Chico's a brand that I like to thrift. It's a brand that I enjoy wearing. I think their clothes are really comfortable and I like the styles of them. This is a little bit more dressier. It's black, basic, but then it has this kind of rhinestone trim around the neck of it. So I think that I could probably wear this to work in on a daily basis, or I could wear it for dressing up. One thing that I really like about this shirt is I think it's going to look really great with that jacket and some of the jewelry that I purchased. So I'm going to show it to you with some pieces of jewelry. Because this shirt has a very decorative neckline on it, I don't think I will wear a necklace with it. I'll probably wear some earrings. I think that these earrings with the glass beads would look just stunning with this blouse. It would also look good with some silver tone hooped earrings, or any kind of silver tone earrings for that matter. Another thing that I would wear with this blouse would be a bangle. I think that this wood tone bangle is going to look really good with this blouse. Or if I wanted to go a little bit more dressed up looking, I would probably wear 2 or 3 silver bangles. Now I'm going to show you guys 3 of my favorite Amazon finds for this week. I recently signed up for the Amazon Influencer Program, so all of these items are going to be linked in the description box below this video. I do receive a small commission off of any of these items that sell through my link, and this helps my channel out a lot. But there is no pressure to buy. I really enjoy sharing these items with you guys. This first item is something I've owned for quite a while. I was surprised to see that Amazon still has it. This is a pair of beautiful floral Betsey Johnson earrings, and I just love these. They're a really nice length. One thing that I like is these look great with either short hair or long hair. This swallow brooch is another favorite from Amazon, and I have owned this one also for quite some time. I like to wear it pinned to a jacket or a blouse. I've worn it on sweaters. Another cute thing that I've done with this brooch is I've kind of pinned it up closer to my shoulder so it looks like he's sitting there. So kind of whimsical. One thing I really like about this is it has a very vintage look to it. It looks very Art Deco. I love the enameling on it. It's done in beautiful shades of blue, and then it's set with these tiny clear rhinestones. You guys are probably wondering why you're looking at a door. Well, let me explain. This last Amazon find that I wanted to show you guys is a really practical item. And in order to show it to you, I have to show you guys the front entrance to my home. Right now, I am standing in my living room filming this. We live in a split level foyer home. So our living room sits kind of on a level with the top window above this store. And I really like this store. I like the looks of it, and of course, even if I didn't like it, I certainly don't have the money to replace it. But what I didn't like about it before is the fact that anyone driving down the street in the evening could see directly into our living room through either of these windows. And think about it, a lot of times my husband and I, if we're here together and it's evening, we'll lounge around on the couch in our pajamas and watch a movie. And I don't necessarily want just anyone, some stranger driving down my street, to look into our window and to be able to see us in our pajamas. So I tried to come up with something to do to give us a little bit more privacy when it came to these windows. I thought about hanging up a curtain panel, but the problem with that is the expandable rods, they really don't fit in these windows, mainly because the windows have a molding around them on the inside. So I got to looking on Amazon and I found this window cling film. And I thought this was really neat. Now, when I say window cling, it's kind of like those decorations that you can buy during Christmas and Halloween that you peel off, stick to the window, and when you're finished, they just peel right back off without any residue. They do have a selection of different patterns of this cling film on Amazon. I chose this one. I really liked the look of it. I like that it looks like painted glass. And I had a couple of friends ask me what I had done if I had gotten a new door. Of course, I didn't, but it looks that good. Another thing that I really like about this is how easy it was to install. This comes on a roll. You simply measure, roll it out, and cut it to size. Dampen the window and put it on there and just smooth it out. It's that easy. So it's a really good option for something that you don't want to be permanent. Let's say you're renting and you can't really change the window that much, but you want privacy. This is a great option because if you ever move out, all you have to do is peel it off and it doesn't leave any residue. I'm very happy with my choices, the items that I found for myself today, but you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Which pieces that I chose for myself were your favorites, and also the jewelry. Which jewelry pieces did you like the best? I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let me know which items you liked the most. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to share these items with me. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel and ring the bell for notifications so you'll be notified anytime I upload new content. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.